I'm like really in my feels today. That feels so weird to say, wow. Nothing happened, no one cheated. I really need to buy a tripod for this baddie. 7-year relationship's finished. If you're wondering where I've been for the past 5 years, I'm sure you haven't, but I've been TikToking instead of YouTubing, so let's get into it, shall we? Today is the day that I moved to New York. On the weekend, it was so sad. I was bawling my eyes out, like bawling. I broke my nail this morning. Very standard of me. I was meant to get them done on Friday. Anyway, you don't want to hear it. Let's move countries, baby. Good morning. Such a stunning day in LA. Like, wow. The best thing about Japanese grandparents is the snacks. Like, see, Tals is at the airport and she's about to get on her flight in a few hours. I'm so excited. Going to New York. Flying to New York to move there. Wow. I'm so excited for next week when the weather's good. I need to wear this towel because I've got no pants on. Call me basic. I think they're really cute. Also got a blowout brush because fun fact, none of your Hot Tools, Dysons or anything will work in the voltage here, so you need to buy all new stuff. I am like really in my feels today. I feel like it's because I'm a little bit sick and I just watched all of these old YouTube videos of me and my ex-boyfriend. Made me really sad. You can be so sure of your decision, but random points in time you just get this like overwhelming feeling of being sad. I feel like it's that thing when you do first break up, you're almost like embarrassed. It sounds so weird. I think it's like more so accepting that like it just wasn't meant to be, but it was like really, really great for what it was, you know? No bad blood at all. Which is boring, I know. I think a lot of the time on TikTok, obviously I'll show everything that's good and like New York being amazing, which it is. I've spoken about this previously, but we still are in a house together, so obviously we're still like in comms. Not no one ever talks about this, but the family breakup, like that shit hits so different. Like they're like full second parents at that point. It's like so crazy to think like with your life, you either go like one way or the other. Like I literally would have been like engaged this year or not. Clearly I'm not. Like I just actually can never imagine, and I'm sure this is probably pretty normal, actually caring about someone that much ever again or wanting to spend all of that time with someone ever again. Like so many couples out there that I see like sit out for breakfast literally just like on their phone. I would rather be single for my whole entire life and have a relationship like that. Even though we were together for so long, we would still like laugh heaps and like still like chat a lot, and maybe that's because I like to talk, but it's crazy to me that these people are like, yep, cool, this is the person I'm gonna marry, like spend the rest of my days with. What are you doing? Dish are probably the #1 brand, I would say, where their pants fit me consistently, so that's great. Yeah, I actually realized like I don't need to eat. Just finished having breakfast with our Australian friends, Tatum and Claire. They're so cute. They're so cute. So now we're gonna go back, do some work. Shock, we actually work. Absolute eek. Talia, this is so different. Let's put them in the bin. I genuinely feel like one of the most underrated parts of my childhood was being able to cook, or like learning how to cook. Both of my parents are incredible cooks. If you have someone over and then you want to make them breakfast in the morning, the flex to make any kind of eggs, but in the best way, and to be able to just time everything correctly, I think is so underrated. So Tals is out on another date. So I'm just obviously sitting at home by myself eating my eggs and rice. I've just finished about 5 clients' ideas worth. Like if I don't have any ideas in my brain, I'm not feeling creative. Like I literally can't do my job. Because I'm just like kind of getting back into YouTubing. I'd actually love to know what you guys want to see. Like, do you want to see more like daily vlogs? What else do you guys want to see about our life here? I show a lot on TikTok that I don't know what's going to be interesting for you to watch on here. I can also give you an apartment tour of this place as well once we move out, like full lobby and like floors and stuff and whatnot, but I just will not do that whilst we're living here for obvious reasons. Fingers crossed we applied for another rental, but fingers crossed we got it. One of the rooms is like really tragic. Like it's big, but it has no natural lighting, and then another one has like the most insane views and it's a little bit smaller. Fingers crossed Halsey isn't home too late because I do want to go to sleep. I know she's an adult, but I just get worried. I just want to make sure she's safe when she goes out on dates. I'm like so paranoid though. Like I'm someone who creates code words with their friends for stuff like this because I've watched too much. Like I used to watch, like binge watch Criminal Minds, and then my ex and I used to binge watch Forensic Files, and like since watching those shows it's made me so paranoid whenever she goes on dates. Freaks me out. So I've just gotten an email from like the place that we applied for, and they said that like Australian currency or like income isn't valid. Slay. So editing little vloggy vlog. Bye guys. Was that awkward?